Sorry about that. Hello YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Sorry about looking a mess. I just got done exercising. I figured I should start a channel here about multiple sclerosis. I have it. I got diagnosed. It was July 29th, 2010. So I've had it for 6 years now. My very first flare-up was actually the day before my 25th birthday, which that's why I think this disease is one of the most cruelest diseases ever. It comes to you right in the prime of your life. So you're just getting started going, you're getting your life ready, and then you have your things happen. So in my experience, my very first attack was the day before my 25th birthday, and it was weird. I thought part of my vision was gone. I kept trying to brush my eyes away, not my eyes away, I was trying to play with my eyes and stuff to try to I don't know if there was a bubble in there or something was actually in my eyeball. And I the whole right side of my peripheral vision, both my eyes, was gone. I had nothing. So I had to look at everything on the left side. The right side, nothing was there. We didn't really know what was going on. I thought I was crazy. I went to the eye doctor. The eye doctor told me I could have coughed so hard that I displaced a piece of plaque in my brain and it could have went towards my eyesight. Well, that wasn't it. And she said that, you should probably go ahead and go see, another doctor. So I went ahead and I didn't see another doctor yet. They actually went ahead and had me do an MRI. And then a neurologist looked at it and bam, there it was right away. I had some lesions in my gray matter, which is your motor function area. So, and that's what MS does. It takes away your motor function. I'm 31 now, so I've had it for 6 years. So, yay. You can live with it. I mean, it's not going to kill you or anything. So after my first attack and I went to the neurologist, they told me, hey, you could have this. I said, that they wanted me to go ahead and start on avonex. It's a weekly injection shot. It's a beta interferon. They wanted me to start it. I said, wait, I don't want to do that yet. Let's just see where things go. Well, July that year, I finally got 110% diagnosed with it because my whole right side, I lost function. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't walk. I couldn't, taking a shower. It wore me out. It took me the whole time to wash my hair. It wore me out. So I had to have my husband come and help me. And I sat there and I cursed God and I hated him. I said, why in the hell would you do this to me? And then now that I've had this for so long, he only gives this to people that can handle it. So I had, those are my first two attacks. And then I want to say I had another one. My whole left side went numb. I could still feel things, but it's almost like I could feel pressure. I couldn't feel anything else. It went numb. But after I finally got diagnosed or whatnot, I went on 3 days of steroid infusions. So I got all hooked up and did that, and then I started avonex. My husband gives me a weekly injection, and it's not the funnest thing of my week, but it works. And I'll go ahead and take this out and show you what it looks like. I'm really mad because I opened it, but I'm going to open it to show you guys what it's like. So every week I have to do 0.5 mLs of the avonex, and then here's my needle. It's not a small needle, and I do it in my thighs. It hurts like a mother. It is definitely, it sucks. I'm trying to put this away, sorry. It sucks. It's not enjoyable. It hurts every single time. Now when I first did them, sometimes I couldn't even tell that he did them, but now I have so much scar tissue. It hurts bad, but the outcome is way worth it because I can walk, I can see, I can, oh, also I had another thing too. It messed with my speech. I kept stuttering and slurring my words. That was about a week, then it went away. I'm kind of backtracking here, sorry. My very first flare-up lasted about 3 weeks, and then my second one was about 3 weeks too, and then my very last one, a week. That's the thing about this avonex. It shortens everything. From what I've heard about, and I'm not getting like endorsed or anything, paid for any of this, but I'm just letting you know my experience on this. It doesn't like reroute things in your brain, but it slows down the progression. My type of MS, I have relapsing remitting MS. So I can walk, I can talk, I can run, I go for jogs every day, because with this disease, you don't use it, you lose it. I'm not going to lose anything. I'm only 31, I have so much of my life to go. It's not going to happen. This disease, like, it's not going to kill you. It's not like it's diabetes. It's not like it's cancer. But it is still very, very serious. You have to take care of yourself. You have to eat a good diet. You have to exercise. You have to take your medication. I take vitamin D every single day because, you know, it's a vitamin D deficiency. We have an autoimmune deficiency. So I try to stay out of the sun. I get burned very easily anyways, but I try to stay out of the sun because my triggers are when I get hot and when I get stressed out. So at least I found my triggers. So if I get hot, immediately I try to cool myself off. If I'm hot outside, I try to like drink something like almost frozen. I try to eat a popsicle. I definitely try to get as much sleep as possible because sleep revamps everything for you, and you want everything to work positive for you. So if you have any of these experiences, you have any questions at all, I would love to answer them for you. This is my very first video. I just figured the world just needs to know. They say that statistics are every other person walking down the road has it. I walked on the road, people don't even know I have it. I have people they're like, you don't have it at all. Well, I do. I happen to know 2 people that are completely disabled from it. My aunt, she's in a wheelchair, her whole left side doesn't work. It doesn't happen. I have another friend, she's about 35, 37 years old, and she can stand up. That's all she can do. She can still like move her arms and whatnot, but she can stand up. She has to be in a wheelchair, pushed on a scooter, everything. It affects everybody differently. Thankfully, if you have MS, you want the kind I have, where it comes and goes. The most rudest and cruelest thing is you don't know what's going to happen. In 5 minutes from now, something could happen for me. In 2 minutes, and in 5 seconds, something could happen, and I have no clue. I just have to live my life and keep my head up. I hope you do too. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I would love to answer them. And hey, thanks for stopping by.